Welcome, welcome everybody. Finally, a new fantasy for all of us to enjoy. It's Final Fantasy II, Final Fandysy II. Gonna take a look at Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster, the second one. The brand new day. It's a whole new world we live in. No, that's a different thing entirely. But I can't wait to see this game. I've never played any version of it before. I hear it is inscrutable, and but you know what? I think our powers combined, we can screw it. We can figure it out. Nothing's too crazy. People figured it out in 1980, whatever, or maybe 90. I'm gonna say what did we decide? The first one was 87, right? So let's say this is 88, 89. I think it was a pretty quick turnaround. But anyway, it's 2021 now. Got a whole new version, a fresh coat of paint, new great music. I'm excited. Let's press any key. Let's start a tab. What do you say? This is the first time I've powered it up. Let's make a new game. Look, we get to name our people right out of the gate again. What do you, should we stick with, we have default names for the first time. Do we stick with those? Do we want to change it up? What do you think? I'll let everyone in the chat decide. And for the record, I pressed A on my Xbox controller to start the game. Yeah, that's a great question. For plot reasons, am I going to be after looking stuff? Am I going to look stuff up later? Am I going to need to know who's doing what? I think as far as classes go, you can kind of make anybody do anything, right? But also some people do have different stats still, if stats are even a thing. So, yeah, I don't know that the names are too important. We've seen them now. We have them on screen. We'll know that this is Furion. This is Maria. We've got Leon down there and Guy. We can, why don't we change him? Yeah, it looks like the dude from Final Fantasy IV. He does kind of. He also sort of looks, maybe it's just because it's Leon, but I'm thinking of now like a little tiny buff Leon S. Kennedy. Guy looks like he's wearing a cape. I don't know if that's what he's doing or not. Furion definitely has a cape. Maria, sort of like a proto-terrorist look almost. You know, but with purple hair instead of green. Tempted to leave Guy as is, because he looks like, that looks like his name. Bowl cut, maybe a cape. The guy. Furion. The only kind of unique sounding name of the bunch. I think we stick with Guy. That's locked in. How do we feel about Leon? Scrump for Leon? Anybody else? He does kind of resemble somebody else. I'm definitely getting some other character's vibe from that sprite. Maria, Furion. What do we think about this? How does that feel? I think we go with that for our protagonist. Okay, let's be on for... cursor out of here. Now we have the guy's locked in. We know that much. But Leon. Although almost now Leon almost kind of sticks with our theme here a little bit. The guy Leon, yeah. Jeff Leon. Maybe if we do this though. If you pronounce it like he's French Canadian, then he's Guion. What do we think of that? Clarion, Espion, Guion, and Leon. What do we think? We might be ready to roll. Confirmed. Done. Clarion, Espion, Guion, Leon. Here we go. To Pixel Remaster. A long-lived peace. Is that an end? Oh my. Oh, you hate to see it. The Emperor of Palamacia has called, oh, this is faster, and begun a campaign for world conquest. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Fynn to thwart the Emperor's plans. But the rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. It's exciting. In a corner, they did. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. Four youths from Fynn also found themselves fleeing Imperial something. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire. Oh no, they're orphans. Their escape wasn't over. First orphan sighting of Final Fantasy. Oh, we jumping in here. Now look at these guys. These guys heard what we said about the Black Knights in the other game. They said, no more. We will be big. We will be threatening. Let's attack these Black Knights. And I guess we're all gonna just attack because that's all we can do so far. This is okay. We're gonna get killed by these Black Knights. I think both. Okay. Pose to die. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should soon regain consciousness. We found him like this on the escape from Fynn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. The sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. The Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bafsk. Their attack will be in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Just gonna let the sigil do its thing, huh? Yeah, it worked. Where am I? Jan! Espion? Guion? Where are you? Hi there. Flareon, you're alive! I thought you'd... I'm fine, Espeon. You seem alright too, Gion. But wait, where's Leon? It's gonna be hilarious. Princess of Fynn, save us. But Leon, not here. See, don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. So, you've regained your strength? Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there's something I must ask of you. Please let us join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You'd only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes, not anymore. The Imperials attacked, and our parents. Our parents. I'm truly sorry, but that changes nothing. Cannot permit you to join our army. If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. Password is... Wait. The password is... Wild Rose. Remember it well. Learn. This is gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, we chose him. Let's ask about Wild Rose. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Fynn. It represents our hope for a flourishing future of strength and beauty. But what will become of Fynn now? Heard that the Empire's captives suffer there, in confinement even as we speak. Espeon, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? Possible that he's being held in Fynn as well. But Fynn is far too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended to your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Okay, we gotta talk to Winru. Exit. Front, back, run, up, close menu, move, pitch party member, pitch up, pitch down. I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You will begin by journeying to Fynn. That's the first step towards realizing your fate. You've wasted no time learning the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Fynn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. If one of you fall before you reach Fynn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Okay? I think that this could be interesting. I like the password thing. The port of Paloom lies not far to the east of here. Ooh. Canoe! Wait, how do I learn that canoe? Are only red words I can learn, or what? Maybe. Okay, good. This is the Rebel Army's war room. That's what he said. Heading to Fynn, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be. You see, the city is crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Gatrea. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice they can spare. Probably right about that one. They do kind of look like cowboy hats. Go back to our sigil room. Oh boy, we got wizards again. Can I tell you about chests? Yes, please. Treasure chests can contain things like items and gil. Many treasure chests also hold rare items that you'll find not for sale in any shop. If you're lucky enough to come across such items, hold on to them. Treasure chests aren't all gil and glory by any means. Some chests conceal monsters. That much we've learned from last time. There's no way to know what's inside a chest till you open it, but monsters often accompany especially good loot. Good to hear about monsters. There are many different types of monsters. Some monsters are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. For example, the undead are weak against fire, and aquatic monsters are weak against lightning. However, there are also monsters that absorb particular elemental attacks. Casting fire on a monster made of flame will heal it instead of doing damage. You damage zombies and other undead with restorative magic like Cure, and other items like Garlic. Be careful when using spells that steal HP or MP, such as Drain and Osmose. When used against the undead, these spells can backfire and hurt you instead. Interesting. Listen on key terms, yes please. In the course of a conversation with someone, a particularly important word may come up. When this appears, 3 commands will appear: ask, learn, and key items. Select learn to commit the key term to memory. And then use ask to ask people about any terms you've learned. Keep in mind that only certain words can be learned this way. Show someone an item from your inventory, select key items. When you learn new words or find rare items, you should ask people about the words you've shown them and what you found. I'd like me to explain the formation command, yes. There's going to be a lot to learn in here. Formation command to assign characters either to the front or rear row. I did skim a little bit of some of the mechanics of this beforehand just to be prepared, so I think I sort of know what's going on, but always good to hear them tell you. Characters in the front row can attack using any type of weapon. Characters in the rear only do half damage when attacking with anything except bows or magic. However, they only receive half damage from enemy attacks, assigning each character to the row that best suits his or her abilities. Lesson in magic. The 2 schools of magic, black magic and white magic. White magic specializes in healing and supports spells. For example, Cure restores lost HP and life, yada yada, we know that. Black magic is offensive spells. Blizzard deals ice, thunder, and lightning. So characters can learn both black and white magic in any combination they choose. However, a character can only learn a maximum of 16 spells. We can use the forget command to remove any spell that a character's already learned. Forgotten spells can be learned again, but their levels reset to 1, so use caution when forgetting spells. Okay. We should still choose probably who's going to know what. But 16 is also a decent amount, I feel like. But what do I know? This is literally the first few minutes of the game. Would you say to a little lesson on skill levels? Yes, please. Skill levels can be divided into 2 broad categories: weapon skill levels and magic skill levels. But wait, there's more. Weapon skill levels are divided by weapon types, such as swords and axes. Similarly, magic skill levels are divided by spells. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own skill level. Attacking with a given type of weapon improves the corresponding weapon skill. Your skill level rises, your attack and accuracy with those types will likewise improve. Casting a given spell improves the corresponding magic skill. Spells become more powerful, effective as the level rises. So yeah, like old Elder Scrolls, you use it, it gets better. I'd like to learn about armor, yes. 4 types of armor: shields, helms, body armor, gloves. Shields are equipped in the same fashion for one-handed weapons, neither of the right hand or left. For a shield that requires 1 hand, you can also equip any one-handed weapon along with it. Should you choose, you can equip 2 shields, 1 in each hand. This makes you attack empty-handed, however. Helms are equipped on the head, gloves on the hands, forearms, body armor, sword. Provided you can afford it, you should always keep your party protected with good armor. I think I've heard everybody should be using a shield. We'll see about that. Would you care to hear about the information displayed on the status menu? About the attributes and abilities displayed on the status menu by fighting battles. Attributes such as strength and magic will change according to the actions taken in battle. Character attacks or strength of weapon skill may improve. Similarly, if a character uses magic, his or her spirit, intellect, and magic level may improve. 11 different attributes that can change. Would you like me to explain 11 attributes in more detail? Yes. HP. If a character loses HP during battle, his or her maximum HP will increase. Participating in lengthy battles can also increase maximum HP. MP. If a character's MP drops during battle, his or her maximum MP will rise. Attacking during battle will increase character's strength. If a character loses HP, stamina will improve. Using white magic will increase spirit. Battling while your evasion is high will raise agility. Using black magic in battle will increase character's intellect. If character's MP drops during battle, his magic will rise. As strength rises, so will accuracy. Equipping better weapons will also improve accuracy. Being attacked by foes will raise evasion. Equipping a shield will also improve evasion. Magic defense. When foes cast spells on a character, his or her magic defense will rise. As you can see, it never hurts to try all manner of things in battle. About weapons. 7 weapon categories: swords, spears, axes, staves, knives, bows, and unarmed. Swords, spears, axes, staves, and knives are one-handed weapons and can be equipped along with a shield. Also possible to equip 2 one-handed weapons, 1 in each hand. Equipping a bow requires 2 free hands, but allows a character to attack with the same damaging force from the rear row of the party formation. Fighting unarmed is another splendid choice. It can be powerful as any weapon. Unfortunately, equipping a shield, no cuts, whatever. If you plan to attack unarmed, it's probably best to skip the shield altogether. Interesting stuff. Let's see what everybody has to say. King's bedchamber. His Majesty was grievously wounded in the fight from Fynn. He's been resting here for some time now. Bedchamber. How are you doing, King? An arrow struck me in the back during battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter Hilda now serves as regent. You should speak with her. I'll talk to her. I'll take your stuff. Book anything? Never get to run. Place. You're in the rebel hideout of the town of Altair. Gordon, Prince of Kashwan, hiding out here in Altair. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. What about you? Princess Hilda fled here when Fynn was sacked. He's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. Yes? Potion. Alright. Off we go. I'm Paul, greatest thief in all the world. They've yet to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse fat with gil lately. What do you know about the Wild Rose? I never steal from the rebels, you can be sure of that. My home was in Fynn, too. Can't even go home now that the Empire's occupied the city. Alright, Paul. Whatever you say. This is the town of Altair. The Imperial forces haven't been deployed this far out yet. But it's only a matter of time, though. Oh. Nice music again so far. My name's Gordon. I was once a Prince of Kashwan. Yeah, somebody was just telling me about that. Now I'm nothing but a coward. When my brother Scott fell in battle, I abandoned my kingdom and fled here. So, you've asked to take up arms in the struggle? I'm so afraid Hilda will turn me away that I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here. Just a spineless coward. Go ahead, laugh. I deserve it. Everybody laugh at Gordon. That spineless coward. We asked. She said no, but we asked. Ha ha, Gordon. What are you guys selling? We have curses, curse, amnesia. Perfect. Here's the toad status, cure stone. Potions, high potions, darkness, venom, poison. Probably buy some of those. Let's see what everybody's got though. Classic, wow, elixir's expensive. What do you think? We got one. We got the one potion we found in a chest. Nobody knows any magic yet, so this is theoretically the only way I'm going to be able to heal. Got 400 gil to my name. What do you think? 5? I think we'll use them. Stick with... should get some antidotes too. I'm gonna stick with whatever our equipment is for the time being. We'll get in some fights, we'll get some money. It's gonna be great. Paul's a skilled thief, but don't worry, you can trust him. He only steals from the Imperials. You know of. Magic over here. Fire tome, thunder tome, blizzard tome, cure tome. Now theoretically, oh, cure, oh I got enough for that. I should probably get that. How many would you like? Let's find out. Do you think one, does this get used up? Find out. Spending my money willy-nilly. Look at these little portraits. Everybody's the same amount of MP. Get your test, be on first. did use it up. Okay. We'll have to buy more later. Espion, you could have just passed it around. You didn't have to just throw it away when you were done. Tobel, the fellow over in that weapons shop, is one fine blacksmith. I think something's been bothering him lately, though. Let's find out what's bothering him. I should also explain, there's a new little box right here. I come up with a game for anybody who wants to follow. We've got shelves of CDs here behind me. I've come up with a game where you can pick a year from 1965 to 2021. Then we'll pick a number, and after that I'll pull it off the shelf and we'll get an instant review of that CD. Just a little something fun to do while we're potentially grinding away, hitting each other in the party. Who knows what we're going to be doing, but just a fun little thing. If you want to join the adventure, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy 2 here. 3 after this. We're going to hit them all. If it has a number, we're going to play it. So follow if you haven't already. Stick around. You'll get to play the little game. I think it's going to be fun. Everybody in the chat's excited about it, so we got to see the first one. If you haven't followed yet, go ahead and follow, and we'll see it happen. Oh, there's Tobel. What do you want with me? Just an old man. The Geezer's Act is just a cover. My name's Tobel, and I'm the best darn blacksmith in the rebel army. That's all he's gonna say for now, though. I think, for better or worse, yes. If it has a number, I think. Yeah, maybe there will be, you know, a remaster that trims the fat of all of the 13s. We'll get there. It's a long way away. We're on 2. Let's relax for a second. Weapons. No, I don't have any money anymore. All right. Selling equipment, probably. Yeah, yeah, I did play at least like, I don't know, 2-3 hours of 13 when it came out. That was enough for the time. But, see, we'll get there. Come to revive, presumably. Alright, let's step out into the wild. That very somber world map music. Right up, I think they said north there's a new town. Look at this, our first enemy. Squirrely little goblin. Exciting. I like the you know, the very string forward arrangements in this game. I'm into it. Sounds different already than the first one. But in the meantime, let's attack this goblin. Perfect. Hold on, look at this. Okay. Clarion, he got a little bit of skill from that. So as it is, alright, I should check out everybody's equipment here. She's using a bow already. She has some clothes on. Got a broadsword, buckler, leather armor. She's got an axe and leather armor. Formation. Is she in the back row? Looks like it. Okay, so. That's good, that's why she's the bow. Four goblins. 4 of them, 3 of us. Let's attack them all. Missed. Oh no. Nice. Evasion. Level up those evasive skills. Good hit. Nice try. Good hit. Okay. Alright, Espion's got sword and shield levels up. Strength is up. This is gonna be interesting to keep track of. Ooh, look at these hornets. They're mean looking. Goodness. Good hit. You'll get him, Espion. Keep on trying. Those are tricky. Oh god. Beyond's poisoned. my god, Espion's poisoned too? Yikes. Good thing I bought those antidotes. We'll use them after battle. Hey, there was a hit. Not a strong one, but... wonder what using... item in battle does, if it gets you to any levels. Here we go, we had some stat boosts. We got some gil. Are they still poisoned? I don't know if they are still poisoned. Might go away after the battle. I will have her cure in the battle, maybe. Let's see what happens. Hey, look at that! Look at this, we got some life in this world. That's exciting. Alright. We don't have our canoe yet. Can't get over there. Hornets are here. Okay. You attack, Espion. You cure. Cure Guion. You attack. Oscaria, welcome. Thank you for joining the fun. Alright, how do we get... there's a little town up there, it looks like. I think I can probably just go up through this. Look at this. Leg Eater. I don't like the looks of him. Let's attack him. Espion, you cure. You should... Probably not a bad idea to buff that up a little bit. Already so tactical. I bet I need to come out of this battle with 6 legs still. Looks like we did it. Espion's poisoned again, though. Venom. Go ahead and cure yourself. Dang, that hornet ran away. Guion's axe is pretty strong. Got a little cottage here. Gatrea. Heard about this place. This is the village of Gatrea. Fynn is just over there across the lake, see? Please come in. 3 gil. Think we can spare it now? Alright, first trek. We made it. Boy. Away with the pleasantries. Alright, what are we working with? Do we... 224 gil. Do I buy some more... anything? What should I buy? The Imperial forces have occupied Castle Fynn. The gates are drawn, no one can enter. With Imperial troops and monsters roaming the streets, the city isn't any better off. Pub, just on the outskirts of Fynn. When the Empire invaded, the barkeep didn't make it out in time. They say he's still working there, pouring drinks for the Imperials. Poor guy. Gatrea and Altair haven't fallen to the clutches of the Empire yet, but once the Dreadnought is complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire. Anything in these, by the way? Let's see, so everybody can use a shield. Is everybody using one currently? No, only... let's buy 2 shields. I think that's probably important. 2. Get that evasion up. I did have an extra buckler. Well, we might get it. We'll get another party member at some point. They can use it too. Let's see. I do want to learn some other magic and whatnot, but at the same time, hard to know. And you can do anything. What do you do? Javelin. Broadsword has more attack. Let's stick with what we're working with so far. We'll have plenty of time, I think, to hone in on some other skills. Although I would love to learn. Maybe I should learn. There aren't any magic shops over here. Yeah, we're fine. Keep going. Oh. Hornets. Attack. 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 Has anyone in the chat played this one to completion, or to at least a significant amount? And what was their experience with it? And translation of the NES one. I bet that made the mechanics even more inscrutable. I've heard mixed results on the attacking your own party member to increase HP thing. Some of the things I was skimming say it works, some say it's not worth it. I think until, you know, if we get there, maybe we'll try that, but in the meantime, I'm gonna keep not attacking the party members. Is the MP... Let's see. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Does it replenish at all, or only when we rest? And should I not be curing? Because do you have to finish the battle with lower HP for it to go up, or is it just if you lose HP? A lot of questions. Uh-oh. I think it's just losing. Okay, good. Get him. Need to keep our legs. Good evasion. Good hit. Oh, miss. Good miss. Punch. What was that punch? You got arrows? More leg eaters. What is it, like a snake? I mean, like a thorny snake. We're moving further, so like the first one was very D&D inspired. We'll have to see kind of where their inspiration is coming from for the second one. Their airship. Excuse me. All the way around. Ooh, look at this land turtle. He's on land. I'll get him that. Throw yourself a cure. So I think you do have to rest probably to get the MP back. Oh my god, Flareon's dead. This land turtle does not mess around. I think we need to flee. Yikes. We went somewhere where we shouldn't be, probably. Machi. Alright, let's go try and make our way back to that little village. Goblins are back. Let's attack them still. We can... That land turtle. I didn't like that. HP went up, good. Got a lot of money. More hornets. I think we can take them. A long battle's a good battle when you're not dead, I think. People thought the first Final Fantasy was a little grindy, but I didn't really have to grind that much, so I'm hoping that's the case with this one too, but with these stats being what they are, it might be a little different. We revive before we rest. As you pray, a warm light suddenly envelops you. A voice overflowing with compassion rings in your ears. Wandering soul, return now from that distant land where sorrow and darkness hold sway. On Flareon, let's get back to business. Thank you. You can put that on the back of the box. That's my quote for it. Oops. Yes. Alright, should we check out some armor maybe? We're gonna be fighting land turtles. I think this is, let's see. There's nobody's wearing a hat. So we should get 3 caps. Let's see, we have one, let's see, we could probably... So now her evasion went down a little bit, but I think even though she's in the back row, let's give her the leather armor anyway. Leather gloves, nobody's wearing any gloves, right? 3 of those. Okay. Ed, I thought I... There we go. Right. Alright, what happened to you? Oh, the bow. I see what happened. Can't have a shield and a bow. I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's stick with the bow. You're in the back row, you don't need the shield. You got some leather armor on now. Okay. Alright. Making, you know, figuring it out. Let's get back out there. We're trying to just get across the pond here. So I think we were going the right way. See the map here? Because I think that little box up to my northwest there is probably where we're trying to get to. Alright. First we gotta get through these goblins. Back. I'm interested to see where the story goes here. So far. We've got some Imperial invaders. Got a town under siege. We got orphans. A lot going on so far. We got hornets. Espeon already with 15 MP after using those spells, so that's good. Nice shot with the bow. Hey, look at that, a kill even. Well done, Espeon. Oh, that's right. The poison goes away. I'm a fan of that. Yeah, see, I think that's a little castle coming up there. We saw in the intro. Oh my god, that's a lot of creatures. Alright, no big deal. Let's keep our legs about us. 2 hits. Look at this. I think it's going to be kind of fun seeing their skills improve. Flareon's poisoned, but good evasion. Espeon, why don't you heal some more? You attack. Yeah, attack. Boom. Skills are going up, money's coming in, and we've made it to nearly to the place we're headed. Let's try. Skills and gills. Get in there. In. It's just as we've heard, the city is crawling with Imperial soldiers. We have to be careful. Make sure not to get too close. Think they'll fight us if we walk into them? Oh jeez. Fighting in the streets, there's Imperial soldiers just letting goblins run loose? The goblins on their side. So much to unfold here, story-wise. Oh, one of them ran away. Tried to. There's like the victory fanfare, there's like a little bit of a sour note in there. Leg eaters too? These guards are just laying down on the job, I think. Well done. There's a, we should find that tavern owner. Nothing going on in here. Leg eaters still. It's gonna be interesting to see, like, our bosses and stuff if we, you know... It's easy to say, oh, I'm level X, that should be enough for the boss. Whereas, what? My weapons are this, my evasion's this. Now I'm ready. Could be overthinking it for now, but... Jeez. Gotta keep my legs. Well done, Guion. We're getting a lot of money now. Are these shops gonna be friendly to us? Or they're not even gonna have shopkeepers. I think we have to liberate this town. What do you think? Let's talk to this rebel curs. It's a captain. Alright, Captain, let's see what you got. Ooh. This doesn't look good. Oh boy, alright. We gotta run. Captain means business. Shouldn't have talked to him. Poor Flareon, always the one to take those hits. I might have to go all the way back to revive him. Quite possibly, huh? Well, before I leave, let's make sure that there's no way to... Oh, castle gated off. Okay. Did you see me? Okay, good. I got scared for a second. You two keep fighting. You should get your levels up. Nice shot. Nice. Let's see if there's a... Maybe the chaplain's still around. Oh, there's the bar. Maybe the barkeep. Yes. Purple hair, all the way. Let's see if that maybe the barkeep can help us out. He's on the outskirts of town here. Before we hightail it all the way back. Good, skills and gills. Let's go around this way. More Flareon. Nope. Find another way. Maybe there's a... Not the castle. Gotta be a way into that, that little tavern. Maybe there's a back door. Preemptive strike. Kill these gobs. I shot Espeon. That guy's guarding the way. Alright. Let's head back to revive poor Flareon. Can't pass through these trees. Oh, but what about if we go up top and around here? After we get through these leg eaters. So what's everybody else been playing? What games do you got? We got the Diamond and Pearl remakes are out now. We got SMT5 is out there now. A bunch of stuff's coming out recently. Now at the league. Okay, good. Immortals Phoenix Rising. How's that? Oh, good. That's like a real life game. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this is helpful. Oh my god, probably not. Let's see if we can even talk to the bartender. Whoa, where do you think you're going? Customers aren't allowed behind the counter. You're as ill-bred as they come. But what if I told you this? Aha, you're with the rebels. You'll find a secret door in this wall. A wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help him. I've got a wounded soldier in my party you're looking at. Can you help me? What am I gonna do? Had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Don't let us go. Oh my god, he's just running away. We're just dragging poor Flareon. Maybe there's a healer down here. No, they want me to be a healer. What have we got ourselves into? This is a mess. Potion? I hope there's a Phoenix down in here. Oh. Are you going to turn me over to the Empire? At least have the decency to kill me first. I don't want them to take me alive. Don't worry, Wild Rose. So, you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name's Scott. I am a prince of Kashwan. Prince Scott? We were told you fell in the battle. Thank goodness you're alive. I am, but not for much longer. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Gordon, that feckless coward? I won't tell him anything. Alright, let's hear him out. Tell him I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. What are we, his secretary all of a sudden? Tell him the reason Fynn fell so quickly is that Count Borgin betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. Borgin's the real coward. That's what I'll tell Gordon. There's one more thing. Tell Hilda that I love her. No, don't deliver that last message. The confession of a dying man. That would only bring her pain. My brother, Leon. Have you heard of him? I'm sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be of more help. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it will be of use. Ding. Maybe it's all this talking, but I've grown extremely tired. If you'll excuse me, I just need to rest. Just a little while. Oh, Scott, no. No. Fanfare. We obtained Scott's ring. Scott. Alright. So go tell Gordon he's a commander, and that he was in love with Borgin. Got it. Oh god. Hornets. But Flareon's not even going to recognize Espeon and Gion once he gets back up. Yeah, get it. Creep our way back around. Take out these goblins. Ambush, oh dear. Nice. 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 Oh. Oh no. Why don't you give yourself a little cure? And you can attack. It's a good cure. Gion now double the health of Flareon after going through all these battles. Got some catching up to do. Even Espeon's gonna have more health. I see you eyeing Flareon's legs. We won't let you have them. Gion up to 122. First things first, then we'll deliver our messages. Ba-ding. He's back. Get some rest. $36 skill. I feel like this cost has gone up, right? Wasn't it? Or was it the other town that was 3 and I just haven't been paying attention? Is that also something that levels up the more you do it, the more you... What up, Steve? What did you have to say? That's a good try. Alright, so we gotta find, were they back at the other town or were they at this town? They must have been back at the other town, right? That's right. We had the... Yeah, he was back at the other castle. Okay. Head back. Pass off this information. Bridge was down there. Alright, Flareon. Everybody's learned a lot about fighting while you were asleep. Let's see if you can learn some of this knowledge too. There we go. Yeah, see, Espeon's a crack shot now. Maybe you don't recognize. Over and down. Very somber. while you were taking a nap, I mastered the blade. Gion is going to be carrying this team before too long. He's already got level 4 axe. Well, the Flareon still had level 3 in his skills, but he's got a lot of HP to make up. Hey, 100! Look, 100 fights already. I believe it. See, it's not that you need to grind, it's just that you just end up grinding from walking around. Strength's going up. Everybody's making moves. Back at Altair. Let's find that disgusting coward and tell him that he can do it. What's going on? Nothing but a coward. What if I showed you this? That ring. It's my brother's. You really settled those things about me? He sure did, Gordon. I told him he was wrong, but he said him. Alright, well, I told him. I showed him the ring. Let's tell the king. We got a message for him as well. We have to go back out to the castle. Or no? Where was, is it in here? Yeah, here we go. Here's our pork. Let's see. I'll tell you also. I already know it. I think we heard all this already. Minwoo. Alright, let's talk to the king who's in the bed. Over this way. Dear Princess Hilda. You know Scott? Well, he thought you were just a friend, and nothing more. In fact, we had to remind him who you were. Can I show you the, I guess I gotta... Maybe if I show Hilda the ring? King's just busy dying. That ring belonged to Scott. Is he alive? Bad news. He gave us this ring in Fynn, just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No, nothing. Your Highness, please. The ring belongs with you. Yeah, we could have dragged him to a sanctuary. No, keep it. It suits a personage of courage. You infiltrated Fynn, returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourselves quite capable. It would seem I underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. Ooh, there's a magical metal known as mithril. We need strong warriors if we're to obtain it. Tell me more about mithril. We lost Fynn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of mithril. Charged Joseph, a man living in Salamand, with the task of finding a source of mithril. Do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwoo to Salamand to look into this? Yeah, sure thing. Password, Wild Rose. I heard Her Highness' words and have waited here for you since. Since just seconds ago, I've been waiting here. To reach Salamand, we must first pass through the port town of Paloom. Take my canoe, yes! We'll just be on our way. Minwoo with the canoe. Let's go, come on. Got the canoe in record time compared to the other game. Let's get up paddling. Should we? Let's see. No sense buying any other equipment, right? But spells, perhaps, while we're here. No. Wait, do you know anything about mithril? Crazy Coot? I had some mithril, I bet I could make some mighty impressive weapons and armor. Alright. What do you know about this canoe? Nothing. Did you know Scott? Oh. He loved you. Let's pick up some of these. Let's also teach everybody cure. 2 more of those. What do you think? 1... How many can we get 2 of each? How much can we afford? We can afford 2 of each, so let's do that. Alright. Let's teach everybody cure. And now let's teach Espeon all of them, and then maybe we divvy out the others. Espeon's certainly going to be the caster of the crew, so it doesn't hurt. She's up to 4 spells of her 16. And let's keep the others for now. We'll decide who gets what later. What about you, Minwoo? What do you got going on? You got a staff. You got a copper curious. Can you use a staff and a buckler? Yes, you can. Is it worth equipping Minwoo? Is he gonna leave our party in like a and just take the stuff with him? Let's. Oh, we don't have any money, so beside the point now. All right, Minwoo, off we go. Everybody attack. All right, so we've got to get to Moonlight Night. Well done. Get some money, get some skills. We can use our canoe. Let's go, I think we can go right over here, right? Boop, boop. I think it's a good idea to not venture too far too fast. Let's Espeon. Why don't you cast a little bit, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. So you can do everybody as well. Let's see how you do. But I bet it'll get stronger the more we do that. But not gonna make it probably that far. I should see if Minwoo had spells that he came with too. He's not an Eon, no, so I don't trust him fully. Let's see about a little bit of Blizzard. And oh, look at all these. There's no way this guy's sticking around. Look at these spells. Well done. Good battle music. Not sure whether I like it better or worse than the first games yet, but it is nice. I like that it thematically, you know, the orchestration's a little different. It gives a different feel. I'm into the music still so far. Let's see, Mountain Road. Yeah. Oh, canoe can go across that. Okay. Hornets. They're flying, right? We should do thunder. I don't know if that's how that works, but... Plus, you should try it all out. Yeah, one of them's dead. Good job, team. Paloom, yes, this is where we need to go. You folks wouldn't be looking to book passage on a ship, would ye? For just 32 gil, we'll sail you safety to Poft. Not quite yet, sir. But thank you. Let's look around a little bit. The Empire hasn't attacked Paloom or Poft, at least not yet. Pirates much more friendly in this game so far. The ship hidden out of our little port will take us straight to Poft. Let's see here. I do want to buy, let's see. We can get some tents. Cottage 2,000. Alright. I'll save up a little bit maybe. If we even, you know, everybody's got cure. We're roughing it. We don't need the cottages yet. Might as well rest though. Don't want to burn everybody out. 12 gil. A bargain. But, is that going up? I'll have to pay attention. Now there's a fine lass. How about you and me go have a drink? With you? Not a chance. That's Scallywag. Got some new weapons or what? Dagger, mace, axe, and bow. Let's stick with what we got so far. You look shady. This is Paloom. It's just a little port town. Nothing to see here. Paloom's a town of free. Oh, are you a pirate too? Want to settle down here with me, handsome? Oh, everybody's awfully randy over here in this town. Any new spells over here? Cure, blink, protect, shell. Probably not gonna have Minwoo for long, so I should probably learn some of these other skills. But we don't have much money either. Can get one. Is there any? Let's see. Minwoo knows all of these. Magic curtain, raising defense. Magic defense. Raising evasion. Everybody knows cure. We don't need that. What do you think? Protect or shell? I'll save my money for now. Once Minwoo's gone, we can come back and buy whatever we want. Oops. Alright, now we can buy our passage. Let's say. What do you say? We've looked at everything there is to see here, right? Yeah. Aye, let's sail to Poft. Just board the ship in front of town and off you go. Oh yeah. We're not even, I don't even know if we're gonna have any seafaring battles. This is a direct passage. Aye, we made it to Poft. This is the port of Poft. Salamand is to the north, and to our east is Bafsk. Another tavern? What do you have to say? Probably just sell it, yeah. Look at these little rebels. Bafsk, the city to our east, is under control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. Red knot, I hear. Bafsk, do you all say that? What about you? You look different. Oh, Sid! Look at this. So early. An episode 1 appearance of Sid. This is exciting. All right. Everybody relax. You here got a ride to the airship? If you've got the cash, there's no place I can't take you. Let's learn about the airship. And let's ask him. First, let's ask him about Wild Rose. What do you say? Huh? No response. Mithril? He doesn't care. But airship? You want on the airship, you pay the guy behind me. Sid's underling. Can I interest you folks in a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy, the only airship of its kind in all the world? No matter how far, we'll take you to your destination in the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation. What's it cost? Now let me poke around before we board any mysterious airships. Got lots going on over here. Have you seen the airship? Belongs to a fellow named Sid. Yeah, I just met him. He's the only one around. Sids and airships always tied together. I hope our Sid can has a connection for an airship. That'd be handy. These same ones, okay, good. Looking for Sid. Well, they expected me to poke around a little bit before I found Sid, I guess. I'm terrible over there, yeah. Figured that out. We got bronze and copper. Let's see, that's better than leather, right? But not much money. He's a sky lawyer. Studies sky law. Is it mountainous terrain over here? Is there no way? Probably, right? Probably have to take the airship. Well, why wouldn't we take the airship, though, to be honest? Unless it's prohibitively expensive, which we're about to find out. Okay. We want to go to Salamand, right? That's not prohibitively expensive, even though it's most of my money. We can't go to Kashwan yet. Basque we could also go to, but I think we need to go to Salamand. Right? That's where we can talk about Mithril, if I'm not mistaken. Let's do it. Let's burn our money and find out. Airship will be waiting outside. Ooh, there it is. Oh yeah. Cool. Salamand. So we're such globetrotters already, so this is such exciting stuff. I don't need any items. Got no money anymore. Talk to people. Semitt Falls is beyond the mountain range, to the south of Salamand. That's where the Empire have been mining its mithril. I love Joseph, but I know that if I'm around, I would just get in his way. Joseph in here? Gotta talk to man about some mithril. You have business with me. Mithril? I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do with a bunch of perfect strangers. I'm gonna need you to do a little something to prove you're who you say you are. There's a bunch of people from Salamand who are being forced to work in the cave at Semitt Falls. Rescue them, and we'll talk. Alright, Joseph. We'll earn your respect if that's what we need to do. Semitt Falls, beyond the mountain range. Do I have to... do you think I can walk there, or do I have to fly there? Am I gonna have to go get some money? See if we can, find out. Map a little bigger. Alright, let's head south. And let's hope that there's no land turtles. Oh boy, but we got 5 Sasquatch. Machi. This could be bad. Alright. You attack them. You do a little fire on them. You can attack, and you can... maybe you should... I don't trust these Sasquatch. Why don't we throw up a... let's raise our defense here. Alright, okay, feeling good. That's right. These Sasquatches ain't so tough. That was Scott's mistake. He liked it, but he refused to put a ring on it. Even just showing didn't do anything. Nice. Okay. Nothing to worry about. That land turtle spooked me. I'm afraid of every new enemy. Alright. And we get to, let's see, we have our canoe. Paloom. Soldier. Not a captain, though. Let's heat up that armor. Okay, good. Good, good. There we go. Whew. That 0 up front was scaring me too. Okay. South beyond the mountain range, so maybe around here. Hornets are back. No big thing. Also, I'm just now noticing our buddy's MP there had like 100. In woo. Look at all these goblins. They're practically on our side of the screen. Let's cast fire on them. Do you have any, let's just attack. He's got so many spells, I want to use them. Is it worth spreading, spreading around the fire like that, or should we just be casting one at a time? Let's see how much one does on them. Compared to 11 on one versus like 4 or 5 on everybody. Seems like if there's a lot of them, it's probably worth spreading it. Plus, I don't know if that changes how well it levels up. Goblin guards. Got some new outfits. Magic still, right? Let's just keep using it because we gotta get it stronger. That's how that works. Okay, actually, thank you for lurking. Enjoy the show. Follow if you want to. We're gonna go through the whole game here. Not all tonight, of course, but that's why you follow it. Attack, attack, attack. They do. Little Linux goblins. Getting skills and getting gills. Ooh, is this the cave where they're being held captive? Semitt Falls. Basement 1. Okay. Sasquatches. Ambushed. Attack, attack. It's so poor Flareon, so low in health. You know what? I'll just cast the 1. Because everybody's gonna be dead, probably. Didn't even get a chance to cast. Alright. Ooh, look at this. It's our first dungeon. This is exciting. I should pop back out and save, just, you know, I don't know. I know there was autosaves in the last one, but I still don't. I'm not going to rely on that. Sprinter, look at this guy. Let's attack it. Haven't saved at all yet. There we go. Whew, feel better. Alright, let's tackle this Semitt Falls dungeon. Wonder when we'll be able to take on the guards, and probably not for a while, right? Take on the captains over in the other place. I guess we gotta do this. We gotta save these people so that the mithril guy trusts us. We'll get some mithril armor made. Maybe by then we'll be able to go and survive some hits from the captains. We shall see. Nice. Yeah, I think if there's less than 4 of them. Also, let's check the map here and see what we're working with. We got a chest up there. We got doors down there, another chest over there. Soldiers back. Attack. Yeah, let's keep leveling up that fire. Why don't you give everybody a look here? How about that? If you make it that far. Nice. Tier 7. Holy cow. Minwoo, you're spoiling us. Two under Gil. Printer's back. A little slower than I would have thought, but... Thunder. Attack. Attack. Do we think this chest in the other corner here is it going to be our first... Oh, look at this balloon. Could be first monster chest. We'll just get that. Let's find out. First we kill the balloon. I like the green. Fire, maybe? Gonna self-destruct on us? Not this time. Here we go. Suspense is killing me. Oh, we got a goblin and a soldier. You attack. You use fire. Attack. Attack. I should have had you attack the goblin. That's okay. Fire 2, so we can see it is level. It does show a level on there. That's kind of cool. We're under Gil. No monster chest yet. We live to loot another day. Great stuff. Alright, next level. Semitt Falls, basement 2. Check the map. Chest down to the bottom corner there, chest in the top corner there, and then we got 4 doors to choose from up there. Alright. Or those are cages maybe. Oh, we'll find out. Let's get the chest first. Yes, Sasquatch, a much better perspective than that were-tiger. Attack. Let's see how much a fire 2 spread out does. Attack, attack. Slightly more. Attack, 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 attack. So far, I mean, the fact that they're not getting overall levels, I feel like, hasn't affected the game so far. I don't mind having those little skills. It's kind of interesting. Now, I say that now. I haven't done, oh god, I haven't done a boss or anything yet. You take care of him. You do a little fire on him as well. Everybody just focus on him. We'll see what happens. Good. Good. Great job, team. Although Espeon's running out of MP, so I guess I gotta be careful about that. Alright. Let's attack, 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 and heal. Good to level up the bow too. I don't have to use just the magic. But we got to fire level 2. I know. Things are crazy out here in the falls. Of course, I mean, we saw what happened at the town. I mean, that place was occupied, and yet there were goblins and leg stealers or whatever they were. They were crawling all over the place. I think just chaos out here. I am enjoying the game, Rushman, so far. I think I like that there's actually a lot of story up front. I'm intrigued to see where that goes. I think the leveling is interesting. Like I was just saying, I haven't encountered really a problem with it so far. I think it's kind of cool how they how it's built around the weapons and magic and stuff like that. We had early on potion, nice. Our boy Flareon was dead for an extended period of time, so his health didn't rise as quickly as Gion's did. So we saw some residual damage from that, but otherwise, that really wasn't even that would have happened even with normal leveling too. Have you played this one, Rushman? Have you the whole thing? Yeah, I've noticed the encounter rate's pretty high. We hit 100 pretty fast. Alright, 4 doors here. What do you say? Do we just go down the line? Oh, nice, recently. Okay, cool. Well, good, you can be my guide as always. Oh, wait. Let's get that chest before we do these doors. Goblins. Yeah, save your mana. Yeah, let's just attack them. Did you play this version? The Pixel Remaster? I guess it has been a few months now. I guess you just said this version. Yeah, I went ahead and did the whole bundle. I'm noticing the club in the Sasquatch's hand. Not any more threatening, but... Wondering if it's worth eventually, like, mixing up what weapons they're using, you know, just to try and keep them equally, you know, in case I find a really good, I don't know, mace or something. I want to be able to use it. But at the same time, this early on, I want to just be strong enough to survive the encounters. Yeah, I had never touched any version of this one before. So this is exciting to see for the first time. Oh, there's only 3 of them. Never just attack. Was the Final Fantasy Origins on PS1, was that the first time that this one was available in the States? I feel like it was, right? The Game Boy Advance was after that, I think. Yeah, definitely. That's kind of why I want to do them, in order to see, you know, what they take from one, what they use in the next. I feel like this one's funny in that it's mechanically so different, which is reminiscent of like every NES franchise that had a second game, where they're like, let's just do something completely different than the one before. Alright. What do you say? Let's just go down the line, huh? Basement. Kind of want to look at all these and see. We got stairs in that first one. Okay, maybe the first one was right all along. Gotta check. Oh. 3 sprinters. Everybody get your weapon skills up. Basement 3. Alright, let's check the map. As always, Pixel Remaster adding these maps is like built-in strategy guide practically. Grab that chest. We'll grab that chest over there, and then we'll decide what these doors are. But first, we got 4 more Sasquatches to kill. I do feel like the increased encounter rate sort of slows down this beginning part, I think, in a weird way. You know, I like where the story is headed so far. I want to see more of that, whereas you really kind of have to chug through a little bit to get through it. But I'd also rather do this than have to set aside specific time to grind later. There's a lot of use, guys. Let's nice. Yeah, well, the Espeon being in the back row is Alright, let's give an example. We'll give an example of the album review game. Let's see. Pause it. So let's see, we'll do 5 in a second, but let me see. Alright. Number 5 for 1971. Let's take a look. Are you ready for this? We have Meddle by Pink Floyd. Their album from 1971. This one, right before Dark Side of the Moon. You, of course, have the entire second side of the track Echoes, if you were listening to the album on LP. Excellent album. I love this one. Solid side 1, one of these days. Saint-Tropez, nice little, classy little jazzy beach number. Fearless, great song. But, I mean, Echoes is the standout track, of course. Great direction change. Not direction change, but they're finding that sound. They're finding what classic Pink Floyd would become to be known. Moving away from the Syd Barrett super psychedelic sound. Excellent album. Excellent choice. Thank you, Jeff. Alright, that's the album review game. Everyone out there watching, go ahead and follow, and you can request your little bonus album review in the middle of Final Fantasy II. Alright, let's grab this other chest first, right? First we gotta kill these goblins. These balloons, that self-destruct didn't do a ton, but I'm always afraid of it now. Because other games, that self-destruct has wiped parties before. So you gotta get those balloons out of there first. Hey, look at that, a goblin went with him. Flareon, congratulations, up over 100 health. Attack. I'll have Minwoo cast a heal in a little bit. No monster chest yet. Nothing down there, right? Alright, let's check out these doors. Ooh, look at this green slime. Look at that little freak. What a funny little mouth. Alright, attack. Attack, attack, attack. There's only 2 of them. Let's see. Oh, nope. We gotta use magic, huh? Or arrows, or... Alright. Yeah, we can still kill it. Not gonna waste my mana. Espeon down to 3 mana. Did I use... Alright, come on. Somebody attacked him before. Did the arrow do a... Oh, no. Alright, let's use magic. Fine, fine, fine. Get out of here, slime ball. 100 health. Alright, good. Yeah, but look, everybody got a lot of experience from that. It lasted a long time. Nothing wrong with that. It's probably, honestly, a good strategy. Better than attacking your party, probably, I'd say. One MP, though. I think that thing was draining her MP. Look at this. We can also get out of the dungeon. Alright, let's try this lone door first. Let's get through these sprinters. Oh, you know what? Was Fire 2 cost more mana now? That's probably what it was, too. Empty room, okay. But see, the fact that these little extra rooms are like on their own screen means I can't do the little map cheat that I was basically doing to see where all the chests were before. Can't step into one and see if the other ones have the staircase or not. Gills and gills, come on. Alright. Empty room. I bet this one's the stairs. Nope. I was wrong. Oh, look at this. Help us, please. My name's Nelly. it's Paul. Larion, it's you. Am I ever glad you're here. This is Joseph's daughter, Nellie. I think that dastardly Borrigan's been holding her hostage to threaten Joseph. Princess Hilda told you to bring her back some mithril, is that right? Well, that's normally where I step in. I figured out that this was where the mithril was coming from easy enough. So I thought that I'd get a jump on you guys and nab the mithril before you could get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me, of all people. Well, I know when I'm over in my head. When I'm in over my head. So long. But don't worry, I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you one. Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, down we go. To basement 4. We got a chest and a door and another staircase down there. But first, zombies! Their little shoes. I like all the sprites in this so far. Alright, let's just attack them first. What do you say? Although Minwoo could probably cure him to death. Yeah, let's just attack him. There's only 2 of them. Yeah, not gonna waste my mana. They did look like they crawled out of the ocean. We got ourselves a goblin party. Alright. Let's see. Are we gonna find our first monster chest? The wizards warned us about him. We haven't seen one yet. Fire tome, nice. I should teach it to somebody else, huh? What do you think? Well, I mean, come on. I guess we know who needs to learn fire magic. Why don't you give it a try? He's thinking about it. Here we go. Well done, Flareon. Three hits for 1 damage. Nice work. Alright. What do you think? Is there even going to be anything in this door? Ambushed by these sprinter birds. Nope, empty room. Should have known that staircase over there, but there could have been a chest. You never know. Another goblin party. Let's have Flareon do some more. Let's get that fire up. Well done, Espeon. I guess that's one downside of having her in the back row, is that getting hit less often means HP doesn't go up as much. But that's okay. That's also why she's in the back row, so trade-off. Up and around. Here we go. The old Sprinter Sasquatch combo. Great evasiveness. Let's cast some fire. Attack him. Good hit. Great hit. Oh my god, so close. Excuse me. Thank you. Yes, this was the inspiration for Banjo-Kazooie, this combo right here. Down we go to basement 5, where we have 3 doors, a chest, and 1 long bridge. Alright, well, we gotta get the chest first, so we might as well check that door as well. Oh boy, these guys are back. Okay, but, hey, you know what? Flareon, why don't you try it out? Everybody else, there's not a... yeah, there you go, defend. Nice. Good job, Flareon. Oh, oh Chimachi. Alright. How many balloons? Alright, 1 down. Nice. You know, I don't know if that's gonna do enough. Let's just attack. Well, yeah. Once it's just the goblins, there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, you know, you could dual wield even if you wanted to. Kind of fun. I don't mind the extra evasiveness for this opening section, you know, but we can definitely experiment as we go further. Okay, let's attack. But also that. Just point blank with the arrow. Whittle him down. Nicely done. Ooh, arrow to the chest. Since his heal is so strong, I'm just gonna save it until we're like probably gonna find whatever boss is down here. Monster chest, the first one! Congratulations, everybody. I knew there was going to be one in here. Land turtle's back. Oh my god. Our foe from before. This is terrible. Oh boy, okay. Attack. You know what? It's just a land turtle. Oh, we don't really have MP for it. Would a land turtle be affected by thunder? I guess it's worth a shot. And I'm gonna have you cure us just to be safe. I love the sprite. Oh, good. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a bad turtle. He got fire 2 now. We'll see how it does. She's out of MP. Does deal damage when used in battle, but I don't want to use it up. Minwu just has white magic. Yikes. Okay. Wait. We don't have any. Oh, just check those. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, let's see. We can protect everybody. Let's raise our defense. Nice. I don't know if we're ever going to damage him again, though. I guess I gotta use, I gotta use a tome. Alright. I hope it doesn't use it up. We'll find out. Oh, it's fire. Well, it probably does use it up, but fire 8. Yeah, but still, it didn't even do that much. But probably because he's the one using it. Should have had Espeon, or should have had Minwu use it. Probably. Do I still have it? I do not have it. Okay. But it does use it up. Alright, well, I'll have Minwu use, no, I don't have any ethers. Defend. Defend, defend, and we'll have you use a Blizzard Tome? Thunder didn't seem to do too much, but... Oof, alright. That could have been bad. What's he got? Teleport Tome. Alright. That's nice. Check these doors now. Whew. I don't like the land turtles. In trouble both times. Alright. Let's attack, 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 attack. Everybody's so strong. So proud of all of you. Whew. It's gonna be a rough... I mean, we're just gonna be attacking whoever's down here physically. I hope that's fine. We got a garlic. Empty room. Empty room. Back down we go. Oh boy, this squad's back. Attack the balloons, attack the balloons, attack the balloons, attack the balloons. Don't you do it. Okay, good. Attack, 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 attack. I believe our first monster chest was that land turtle. Even with the, you know, the increased... Look at that. Yeah, see, 300. There's a ton more battles in this one. Oh. This is an endurance test, this game. Much more so than the first one. But like I said, I would rather have to do it than need to do it. No, I'd rather just end up doing it rather than be forced to sit and grind. I'm concerned about the lack of magic, though, going into whatever this final boss is going to be for this dungeon. Get in there, guys. Wonder when we'll find Leon. I bet he's probably after we get our mithril armor, right? We'll find him over in the place where we almost died. That we had to sneak around, rescue the barkeep. Maybe we don't find him for much later. I don't know. Hey, sword and shield level up for fire. Alright, which one is it? I'm gonna just guess this one. The slimes are back. We gotta run from these. There's no way. Nobody has any magic left. Slime's got the right idea. Oh, okay. This is a guy in front of a chest. Let's heal up. You were working with here. Rebels, never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're getting the mithril, you'd be right. My mithril blade straight through your heart. We got a jokester here. Oh. Groovy, man. Sergeant in Arms is here. You're gonna buff us. Yikes. This is not gonna be good. Okay. Attack. 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 And... go ahead and raise our evasion too, and stay alive as long as possible while Guillaume chips away very slowly at this guy's health. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. We will also find out if your skills can level up mid-battle. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna be chipping away at this guy thanks to Guillaume's axe. Everybody else can keep an eye on their health. Should have taught Guillaume some magic, perhaps, before the battle. But who knows, we might have to use that tome. Ah. We'll figure it out. No, Guillaume. Alright. Now, why don't you cure everybody? Use your last MP for that. You can attack, you can attack, you can attack. Ooh, there we go. Espeon got a hit. Guillaume got a hit. It's all happening. There we go. Espeon's getting hits. None for Minwoo. A little bit for Guillaume. Keep on chugging along. Maybe give up another heal. We don't have a buff attack from Minwoo. For HP, revive KO'd ally. Status ailments, still image, barrier, status. I can't imagine that we'd be able to teleport him. Alright. We're in it now. Now his bow went from bow 2 to bow 3, so I'm hoping that ours can as well. Why don't you use a potion on Espeon? Yeah. This is gonna take forever. Well, keep on trying. You know, we're not in immediate mortal danger. We have potions, we have curative magic. So we're just gonna try and look, everybody's getting a hit occasionally. Flareon's low on health. Good job. You can use a potion on yourself. I think let's you attack. Why don't we can buy more tomes. Let's use this and see. I think this is our best bet to do a chunk of damage to the sergeant here. $28. That was our big push. Alright, and back to attacking. How much health could he possibly have, right? Hey, there's a good hit. Yeah, exactly. 14, not bad. 6. 7. Good miss. 7. Yeah, they're gonna get a ton of experience in all of their all of their attacks. And they're gonna get some health out of this too, I would imagine. Like, it's all happening. Alright, well, while this is going on, I'm gonna keep an eye on this, but how about somebody else call out another year? Anybody in the chat? Let's do another review. $1984 from Rushman, alright. I'm gonna pause it for a second. Alright, Rushman, pick a number between 1 and 15, and we'll do that. $14. Okay. Alright. Let's get some attacks going here. Album number 14 from 1984, we have Like a Virgin, Madonna. One of, let's see, we covered Madonna on the podcast. Andy Here's the 80s, available wherever you listen to podcasts. This is a probably, I think I ended up saying Like a Prayer was my favorite, but there's some solid songs on here. Like a Virgin, of course. But I gotta shout out one of my favorite Madonna songs of all time, Shooby-Doo, track number 7. Just an all-time classic Madonna jam. And makes it one of the best albums of 1984. Take a look. Great stuff. And back to this incredibly long boss fight. Excellent stuff. Those are fun. Anytime I can shout out Shooby-Doo, I'm gonna do it. I would play it on the stream now, but it would just get muted, I'm sure. No, that'll get muted by me, not by Twitch, if I start singing that. How's everybody's Tuesday been? Anybody else just been out there plugging away at the sergeant? If you are, sound off in the chat. Oh, let's throw SP on a potion. What do you say? You know, they're getting a couple hits in still occasionally. Maybe not this round, but anybody else want to throw out a year? Look, as far as I'm concerned, everybody gets one because you were all a new follower at some point. Time to check masala. That sounds delightful. Okay, we gotta give you on a potion. Actually, let's just have Minwoo heal everybody. I've been curious, not super curious about Cyberpunk because it's been so poorly received, but you know, I wouldn't be opposed to checking it out at some point, but I would like I'd like a complete game there. Like I waited 30 years to check this game out, so I'm not in a rush to check out anything really. That would be what I'd be most curious about, is the story. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard, is that it's... I like something that you can kind of poke around and explore, and if it's just kind of super linear, I'm not as interested. Here I am playing. But, you know, different scenario. I heard that even some of the choices, you know, you make them and then even they're maybe not even as impactful as you'd hope they'd be. Boy, it's gonna be exciting when this guy dies. $16, that's a good one. Oh, we're learning a valuable lesson that you always want to keep some mana in stock. It's beneficial to teach everybody your magic so that they can use it in times like these. But like we also said, they're going to get a ton of experience on their weapons. I mean, they're going to be able to tunnel their way out without even using the teleport spell. Hey, there he goes! That's right, Sergeant. We knew you weren't going to be around for long. Damn right, sword, shield, bow, axe, shield, staff, shield leveled up. Look at, oh my god, everybody got insane amounts of everything in that. Hey-oh, Sergeant at harm. Mithril in the chest! You're damn straight. Alright. Behind the waterfall? Nothing. Alright. Let's teleport out of here. Alright. We took out the sergeant. No big deal. He wasn't much trouble at all. Let's go ahead and do a hard save. And we will pick it up next time. We'll take this mithril back where it needs to go, which we'll figure out once when we come back. Quite an endurance run so far. I'm excited to see where everything goes. Excited for everybody to get more and more skills. I'm excited to see how much stronger they are after that battle, because that was insane. We'll buy a bunch more tomes. How much money do we have? We got 5. We're going to buy so many tomes. Everybody's going to be casting magic like crazy. It's going to be unbelievable. Excited to be back at it. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We will see you next time. I'll poke around, see if anybody's going to be raided. And then everybody have a great evening. Stay safe out there. I will see you next time, possibly next week. Stay followed. Tell your friends to follow. We got a whole new game. This is the beginning. We're going to have so much fun with Flareon and the gang. I'm excited about it. Alright, everybody. Let's log off for now. And everyone have a great night. See you next time. Thanks for watching.